So I'll just grab any one of those, paste that into a new window. Elvis Costello radio. So if I just highlight the first kind of percussion hit, so if I put 0.25 seconds of it there, then paste 0.125 seconds of it, which is half of that, then paste to 0.25 seconds again. So this is 1 second now, and this should be on a rhythm. Put in 0.125 seconds of silence, put it twice, so it's 0.25 seconds of silence, and paste to 0.25 seconds again.
Oh my God.
Paste to 0.125 seconds.
This is a lot of copyright infringement.
So
Well, no, I'm just amazed at what he's doing.
So I'm just taking his notes and rearranging them. I'll put in the minimal version. Then you can put a beat underneath that. Then I'll put in the extended version. And they're kind of layering over each other so you can hear the ones that fit with each other. And I could slow either one of these down, so if I wanted to go, or speed them up, so if I wanted to go this, twice the speed and increase the pitch.
So none of it is his. He's just rearranging other stuff.
So that pretty much sounds nothing like that original song, and I would say that's roughly the equivalent of, you know, taking a familiar Beatles melody on your guitar and rearranging the notes and putting a new guitar pedal sound on it and calling it your own song.
It's taking something that was and turning it into something that it wasn't. There's a gazillion copyright questions that it'd be a great exam question for a copyright law class. The answer will always be, it depends, and in part it depends on whose it is and how upset they are.
Wouldn't there be something to be said that his creativity is being limited?
No.
No?
His creativity isn't. You can't argue your creativity when it's based on other people's stuff.
Well, why not? Girl Talk's music is obviously creative. Remember the manifesto? Culture always builds on the past. And it didn't start with Girl Talk. He isn't the first artist to make new music from old songs.
I get laid over in the evening, child, I feel that. I made that blue up in 38.
Tell me a little of the story of it, if you don't mind.
Well, I just felt blue. The song veiled into my mind and come to me just like this song. And I started singing and went on.
Do you know, is that the tune for any other blues that you know?
Well, this song come from the cotton field, and the boy went to put the record out around the joint.
Did you know the tune before you heard it on the record, though?
I knew the tune before I heard it on the record.
Who did you learn?
I learned it from Son House.
So right now I'm going to introduce the loop from the Led Zeppelin song, Whole Lotta Love, and I'm going to have kind of an A-B comparison between that riff and the riff from Muddy Waters, You Need Love.
Way down inside.
Baby, way down inside. Woman, you need love. I know you need love. You just gotta have some love.
This may be my last time. This may be my last time, children. Maybe the last time, I don't know. Oh,
unveiled into my mind, and it's come to me just like that song, and I started singing and went on. I knew the tune before I heard it on the record.
Who'd you learn?
So if artists build on the work that came before them, then a healthy public domain is essential to creativity. Because in the public domain, we can freely build on earlier works. It's part of evolution. Think Mozart, Shakespeare, or Thomas Edison. But these days, the public domain isn't so healthy. Let's play the game again. See if you can sing the lyrics to this next song, written in 1893 and still not in the public domain. If you so much as hummed that, then you're a copyright criminal. Because to sing it in a theater, restaurant, or any other public space, the law requires you to pay royalties. But you wouldn't be paying this money to the two sisters who wrote the song, because they died a long time ago. You'd be paying Warner Chappell, the world's largest music publisher. The song makes them millions of dollars a year in licensing revenue. So what do you think would happen if Girl Talk and I were to ask permission to sample from the people who own the history of music?
That's good, dude.
Yeah, hi. I'm wondering if you can pass me on to the copyright manager.
No, they only take emails. They don't take calls.
Is there anybody that I just can kind of explain it to me? Hey.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm making a documentary film, and one of the characters, he uses a lot of different samples in his music.
Okay.
Do we have to clear that for a film as well?
Has he released his CD or recording of this music?
Should I hang up?
Alright, well, it's very possible that he has not cleared the samples through us. He's legally not allowed to use any of these songs unless he clears the samples through us first.
So let's do the math. This Girl Talk song crams 21 songs into 3 minutes. Each title is owned by an average of 4 corporations who want at least $2,500 per sample. That makes $210,000 just for the publishers. The recordings are owned by labels, another $52,000. So far, that's $262,500. To clear his album, you'd be looking at well over $4 million. And the best part is that if any of these 85 corporations don't like mashups, they can just pull the plug. And if you keep on making the music, well, that's when the lawsuits start happening. So how did it come to this? Well, believe it or not, copyright was originally designed to encourage people to create, not stop them. Once upon a time,